Oh shit, face cam. What's up? What's up with y'all? It's your boy Brute Saint, man. I'm back with another live stream. Decided to do one for like lunchtime people, whoever are working. Well, I'm still looking for a freaking job right now, and I've applied to a few places. Hopefully I can get one soon. But anyway, enough of that shit. So you read the title. Saints training camp is here. My my opinion about training camp, I don't think it's really gonna change my opinion drastically about what I think the team will be like in for the season. Like I'm still thinking 10-7 because at the end of the day, the talent is not my concern because I think we got a very damn good team in terms of talent. Um, but the things you got to consider is injuries. Injuries is number one, and two, coaching. Those two are still concerns that are still like on my mind whenever I think of training camp. So that's why I still can't push myself past 10 wins. You know, I'll take 10-7, dude. Facts, man. I know. Yeah, I'll take 10-7 like any day, every day, all years, all eternity. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened right there. My freaking laptop froze. Um, it was old as shit. I need to get a new one. But anyway, if we went 10-7 and won a playoff game, I would honestly give Dennis Allen all the credit in the world and say I was wrong about him. Yeah, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Uh, I mean, to me, I think this season coming up, defense would be great, as it always is. But barring any major injuries, long-lasting injuries, barring any of that, I think our defense is going to be like top 10 at least for me. Hey, what's up, Jerry? Man, how you doing? Um, but I don't know, man. The fact that we still got mostly the same coaching staff is what has me scratching my head, thinking, shit. To be honest, man, I wish I had Jerry's confidence in the Saints. I really wish I did, but uh, the fact we still got mostly the same head coach, the same offensive coordinator from last year, that's. Ugh. But anyway, enough of that. Training camp is finally here. And what I've been hearing is, well, at least stuff that I can remember I've been hearing is, well, I mean, obviously, I'm a poor ass, broke white boy, white trash, basically, you could say. So I'm not exactly drenched in all the film and shit. So, like, where am I going with this? Yeah. So I'm just going off of what I hear, okay? And this could be wrong. But what I heard is, number one, Jamal Williams has lost some weight. I don't know if that's going to be beneficial or not. I mean, I think it will in terms of quickness, I guess, but in terms of toughness, it might take him down a little bit. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, I still love the guy. I still love the guy. Number two, Derek Carr is. It feels like he's not really moving on from the Raiders because it feels like he talked a lot about them during press conferences, even when the people that ask him questions don't even bring up the Raiders. Um, Three, the Paulson Debo Alante Taylor battle is really cool. The competition because I think both are good in their own right. Although Debo last year was, man, atrocious. It was just atrocious for me. Um, but I still like that competition because at the very least for our cornerback two, it's not like wondering like what ifs or like trying to get a guy from outside the team or whatever, because we already got two reliable options for cornerback two. But yeah, like Noah said, I think Taylor's better. Me too. Like Taylor in his rookie season has proven to me he's better than Adebo has in 2 years, in my personal opinion. So Adebo's fucked the Saints late in games exactly. It's kind of like how Marcus Williams was sometimes, like blown coverages and shit. Oh man, it was rough. Adebo would get burned on so many plays, and it hurt to watch. But I don't know. Hopefully Taylor wins that job because I really like Alante Taylor. I like his attitude and everything. Uh, so yeah, that's a pretty cool competition to watch. Four for training camp. Michael Thomas is back, finally fully healthy. How long that's gonna last, I don't freaking know. But uh, yeah, Debo screwed us in 2021 against the Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. Really? I'm trying to think. Maybe, and I just don't remember. But yeah, I remember the Debo fucking us way more last year than his rookie year. And the thing is, he was a rookie that year, so you could kind of give him some leeway. But in his second year, he's making even more fuck ups, and it's like, I don't like that. I don't like how this is trending, you know. Uh, but yeah, he's yeah, Michael Thomas is back and healthy. I that's falling on deaf ears for me. I like I can't trust a man to be healthy for like I don't know half a season. I just can't trust him. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully he plays a full season. You're right. Uh, but I don't know. I just don't believe him. Giants. He gave up on a play when the guy fumbled in the end zone, and they recovered for a touchdown. I'm gonna have to look at that again. Oh, Cordero Patterson. I remember that one. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Uh, yeah. Again, like back then, even back then when he made that mistake, I was like, okay, he's a rookie. I'm gonna lay off of him for a little bit. But in his second year, he made more fuck ups, and I was like, yeah, I don't like where this is going. So yeah, I touched on Michael Thomas, Jamal Williams' weight. Um, who else? The Debo Taylor competition, and what did I touch on else? Derek Carr, like not getting over the Raiders. Um, what else is happening in training camp? Oh yeah, Jimmy Graham, of course. How could I forget about Jimmy Graham? We signed him 2 days ago, I believe, and he's literally going to leave little to no impact on this team. So I don't care. I mean, listen, the guy was fucking amazing in 2011 to 20. What was it, 15? You know, let me just let you know something. Back then in 2011 onward to like 2015, in that whole period, I wasn't as invested in the team as I am now from 2017 to now. So my knowledge on him was pretty limited, but I knew that he was balling. He was balling back then. But yeah, Graham's not gonna do shit. I just don't. If Michael Thomas gets hurt, put Jimmy Graham in as wide receivers. He wanted to be a wide receiver so much. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Like he pretty much like if I'm not mistaken, Jimmy Graham wanted to get paid wide receiver numbers or wide receiver type of contract, if I'm not mistaken. It was something like that. I don't remember, but that was the reason why the Saints let him go because the price he was asking for was too much. I think Taylor will take the CB2 spot. I hope. I hope Jerry. I hope. I really like Taylor. I like him a lot. Dude. Okay. Another thing about training camp, I really want to see Pete Werner go off. Like, man, something about that dude screams to me like all-star Hall of Famer, like Pro Bowler for some reason. But I mean, and the thing is, he was going on that track last year, but then he got freaking hurt. So I wish we could go a season where he doesn't get hurt at all, or at the very least, it's a minimal, and we could really see who Werner is and like how talented he is, because I feel like he's really damn talented as a linebacker. But fuck. I mean, same with Pete Werner is the same thing with like a lot of other players. Like it's what ifs. It's what about like what if they were never injured? How talented would they be now? You can say that about Michael Thomas, man. You can say that about Jameis Winston. You can say that about so many players on our team. If they wouldn't get freaking hurt, they probably would be way better players. Shit. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. Joseph Morgan ran on. Yeah. Yeah. I listened to it. It's pretty funny. But I do agree. Traquan Smith, that dude should not be on the damn team at all. What's up, J Dog? How you doing? Sorry, I missed your comment. Uh oh, you met Jimmy. What, Jimmy? Oh, Joseph Morgan. Yeah, well, yeah, like I said, I wasn't invested in the team back then as I was starting 2017 because of Alpha Kamara. Hold on. Hold on. I sneezed. Oh, hold on. Damn, man. Fuck. All right. Uh, so so where was I at? Where was I at? Yeah. So looking at this season moving forward, if we could have minimal fucking injuries and like a coaching staff that's not, that doesn't have the IQ of a Campbell soup can, that would be fucking great, and we would be a freaking awesome team, playoff contending team, I would say, because the talent is there. Talent was there. Sproles, yeah, I do remember Sproles. I remember Sproles. He was cool. I remember watching him, watching some of the games because I think during like, Jesus Christ, so my exposure to the Saints was barely any games starting in 2006. Fuck, man. I need to sneeze. Fuck. Man, why am I sneezing all of a sudden? What the fuck? But yeah, I remember watching Sproles. My exposure to the Saints, so from 2006 onward to 2009, barely any games. I was exposed to football first with Madden '06, and I knew the Saints were the Louisiana team. So, um, in 2009, I started watching uh the Saints like daily or like weekly, for the Falcons game, that second Falcons game, I think, that we won, and we went 13-0. And then I was like, you know what? I want to watch the Saints now. And little did you know they lose the next three games. So good decision right there. Uh, yeah, and I watched like all games. I watched the divisional, the NFC Championship, and the Super Bowl. And I still remember where I was for each game. For divisional round, um, divisional round, I was at my grandma's house. The NFC Championship, I was at my uncle's house, and for the Super Bowl, I was at my other uncle's house in Baton Rouge. And dude, I still can't forget, whenever the Tracy Porter pick six back then, everyone went fucking wild, and then everyone just started running, going outside and just screaming, "Who that? Who that? Who that ain't gonna beat them Saints?" Screaming it loud as shit, and then the whole freaking neighborhood just went mayhem. It went mayhem on that shit, dude. Amazing. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. After that, uh, I've watched some Saints games here and there from 2010 to 2016. I do remember watching the playoff games, but yeah, but that's about it. And I do remember watching Jimmy Graham in some games, and he was freaking awesome. Uh, 2011 Saints offense, 2017 Saints defense. Uh, 2017, I don't know. I think 2018 defense was really good. I would give them that crown. I don't know. I feel like 2017 defense was still kind of. Well, I don't know. It was still pretty good. Hold on. Fuck. But yeah, ever since 2017, when AK went off in that third game, I was like, you know what? I really want to watch the Saints now, and never looked back. I've ever since then I've watched every single Saints game. But yeah, okay. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. But yeah. Anyway, so training camp's here. My opinion on training camp, it doesn't really change how I think the season will go, but at the very least, we can have some like, a blueprint as to what the team will be like, or no, not a blueprint, rather uh, a prediction, I guess, a prophecy, perhaps. But it still is barely going to change anything about the coaching staff, especially. Um, it's still Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael, and I really don't like it. But I will say, what puts my mind at ease. Fuck. What puts my mind at ease is the fact that Derek Carr can, like, I think, can coach an offense better than Jameis can. So that is a good thing. So maybe Derek Carr can kind of like prevent Carmichael from fucking up a game. Um, But I don't know. We'll see. It's still 10-7 for me. Um, yeah. So yeah, training camp's barely gonna do anything, but it's good to have. I mean, it's still good for them to practice. So first of all, we still need training camp for the guys to get familiar and used to, you know, extreme temperatures, the toughness, the mental aspects, everything. Training camp is important. I'm not saying that it's not important, but it's not gonna change my perspective of what the team is like until the regular season, to where they can take everything they did in training camp and preseason and put it into action and prove to us that they are the dogs. They are the team. So that's how it pretty much is for like every season, I would say. So yeah. You were excited when we signed Jenny Graham? Yeah. Surprisingly, like when I first found out that Jimmy Graham was signing with us, I was like, wait, that's gotta be a joke. Because I thought that dude was like retired. But no, he did sign with us, and when I found out he signed with us, I was like, shrug, just shrug. Like I didn't really care that much. I don't know. He is good to have in the room. I would say, his leadership is there. It's good to have that leadership, but um, yeah, in terms of like on the field, like his play and all that, that's barely gonna do anything, I think. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I do think Jawan Johnson is the guy. To be honest, I think out of all our offensive weapons, I think Jawan Johnson might be a sneaky good player out of all our offensive weapons. Because I think we already know what Olave is. We already know what Michael Thomas is, when healthy, of course. Um, Rashid Shaheed, I mean, I don't see him being like a very impactful guy, but whenever you need him, whenever you need a deep pass or like a special like play action, a pass down the field, you can rely on Shaheed. But dude, something about Jawan Johnson makes me feel like he's gonna go off, especially with Derek Carr, being used to throwing to Darren Waller. Um, you know, that could help out too. So yeah, that's also, y'all just be mindful that Kamara may not play this year. Well, no, he's gonna play. Yeah, no, Kamara is gonna play, but I don't know if he's gonna play all the games. And that's what I don't know. Because listen, dude, Goodell, there's no telling what Roger Goodell is gonna freaking do to us. He screwed us over many, many, many times, and like I don't know. It's just like Kamara playing all games this year feels too good to be true. Feels too good to be true. So I can't bank on it. But I don't think Kamara's gonna be out the whole year. I will say, even if Kamara would be out for some games, I mean, dude, I still like Jamal Williams. I think he's a great. I mean, he was a running back one for the Lions, sorta. He was like the number one guy in terms of like running up the middle and like goal line situations. So I don't mind having Jamal as number one. And Kidre Miller, I believe that he can be a very solid RB2 or RB3. You know, so and he's a rookie. He's young, so at least we can like develop him. So I think that even if Kamara would miss some games, I don't think it's going to affect us that much. Although we're not going to have that, you know, dangerous, passing attack or whatever to Kamara. Yeah, but yeah, there you go. I take 4 or 6. That's generous. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much where I am. I'm around there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tight end room's full. It is full. But I really like Juwan Johnson, man. That dude's something. He's something. Um, let's see, where was I at? Yeah, whatever. Ah, man, it's just nice to talk to y'all, man. It's been a while. I might eat lunch after this. Oh shit, actually, hold up. Bruh, how is my battery already at 22%? I had this computer on for like 30 minutes. Unless if my brightness was up so much and I was using this too. Maybe that's what caused it. That's gonna help our red zone issues. Yes, I will say that. If it would be good if they use Graham in the red zone situation. That would really freaking help us a shit ton. Whether it be Graham or Johnson. It's very good to have a tight end that could be that red zone threat so that you could take the pressure off of, Olave, Thomas, or Shaheed, all those guys. YouTube and making live streams. If you're talking about me and Noah, yeah, yeah, we have been. Can I hibernate for 45 days? Bro, I wish. Shit, dude. I need to go meet a bear or something. Ask him what's the formula. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish there was like a certain pill that the doctor can make to where, they can knock your ass out for exactly however many days you want. Like, it just automatically like programs how many days it takes until you wake up. That'd be cool. But I think I'll be dead by the time that comes out. Well, all of us will be dead. Will be dead. Whatever. But I'm sorry, y'all. My freaking nose is running very badly. Been making live streams on my PS4. Nice. Dude, I still got PS4, man. I don't know if I'll ever get PS5. Maybe when it's cheaper, I might get PS5. But yeah. All right. So, man, I mean, what else is there to talk about? I don't know. To be honest, though, dude, they got some shit going around. The fuck you talking about? When you say you got some shit going around, like feces or drugs, killings. I don't know. Really? Weird. Well, just to let you know, this right here is just allergies. I have that whenever like there's drastic temperature changes. Uh, like oh shit. Oh yeah, I heard about that. In the stream with the Saints press conference, there was this commentator saying he got a stomach bug. So I guess you're right. Maybe that is going around, but like maybe in New Orleans it is. I'm not hearing that from around here, but maybe in NOLA it's going around. It's just hot. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. And dude, next week is gonna get up to like 202. No, 102, not the 200. Oh my god, 102. Is gonna be the highs. Don't forget. Yeah, there you go. Nola Bros at 6:30 p.m. Hoodie Jube at 8 p.m. Dolph 17 at 9 p.m. Dude, I need to subscribe to Dolph 17. Why am I not? On Big Q channel. Oh, okay. All right, sweet, sweet. I'll make sure to yeah, I'll make sure to join those streams. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, this hot weather is freaking crazy. My nose. At least I'm not sneezing anymore. Okay. Yeah. It's nice to chat with y'all, man. Very nice to chat with y'all. At the very least, whenever training camp is here, you know, at the very least, when training camp's here, you know that football is just around the corner. It's pretty cool. That's probably the only. That's probably like the best thing, rather, about it. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Good to see y'all. J Dog, Jerry's always coming through. 44 the legendary. Thank you so much for joining, man. You barely ever get to join me, but that's fine. You got a job, I don't. That's how it goes. I'll be able to join every single one of your live streams, but you ain't gonna be able to join every one of mine. But again, I mean, I'm still in the job hunting business, but I think I'll get one soon. I'll get one soon, but at least if I can get a freaking job, at least I can now pay for a new laptop and shit like that, and maybe better internet too, because my internet still sucks ass. Uh, but yeah, that's pretty much about it. So yeah, great talking to y'all. I let y'all go about your business, man. Make sure they give you off Sundays. Yeah, I'll tell them that. Um, well, I'm trying to right now. What I'm trying to do is like look for a job where I'm off on weekends. But if I don't, it, that's fine with me. I'm not losing sleep over like not watching that Saints game. I mean, it will hurt, but I don't know. I really need to get it. I need to move out of my freaking parents' house. I need to move out. Like I can't live here any longer. So, in order to do that, you need a freaking job. But yeah, I would try to make sure that I can get off on Sundays. Actually, if I would do ever get a job, I would try to make sure that one of my vacation days is going to be Super Bowl. No, the day after Super Bowl Sunday and Super Bowl Sunday, because Super Bowl Sunday is freaking fun, man. It's fun, no matter what team is playing. But if the Saints would be in this year, oh my goodness, man, I definitely need to get off the next day. That Super Bowl hangover, man. It's no feeling like it, man. It's no feeling like it. I mean, it's no feeling like it whether you win or lose. If you win, you feel like you've accomplished all your dreams, all your goals, and whenever you lose, you feel like the world is ending. That's pretty much what it is. You might bring back your podcast. Good, good. But yeah, it's good to talk to y'all, man. So J Dog, 44 the Legendary, Jerry, thank y'all so much for joining the stream, man. This is probably the most active chat I've ever had in a live stream. Actually, you got a lot of freaking comments. But thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Um, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all a lot for chiming in. I don't know when I'll make another live stream or video. Uh, Maybe sometime soon. I mean, training camps is happening, so there could be a lot to talk about. But I'll see y'all in other chats. Like Nola Bros, Hoodie Jube, Big Q, all those guys, TJ. I see y'all in all those chats. All right. So yeah, thanks so much for chatting with me. Love y'all to death, man. It's great to have a channel that people will constantly go to your channel and chat with you, and that's what motivates me to keep posting content on this channel. Because if I'm posting to nobodies, then I don't give a shit. So thank y'all, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. So anyway, if y'all like this stream, like it, go ahead and click the like button, all that good shit. Subscribe to my channel, whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care. You just dislike it, whatever. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Hopefully talking more about training camp. And yeah, that's it. As always, who dat and peace.